Welcome back, JDC family. My name is Jay. This is my Diecast Creations channel, and this is the second time I'm recording the audio on this video because my mic is trash. My mic is trash. Anyway, I got challenged to a one-on-one with Benjamin Popp, the one and only Benjamin Popp. It was through the Gaslands UK Pay It Forward page, and it's a one-on-one challenge where we basically use the same casting. We decided on the ugly Nash by Hot Wheels, and the theme was chosen by a third party, and it was emergency worker. So it was either police or fire or EMT, and you could do whatever you want as long as it was in the Gaslands realm. I told Ben the only reason why I was taking on the challenge is because it was him, because I had 6 other builds on the table at the same time. He spent about 7.5 hours on his, and I spent about 3 to 3.5 on mine. And I told him that. I told him it was going to be a rush job and I would do the best that I could. But, you know, I was taking on the challenge. For anybody else, I probably would have just, you know, brushed it off because I have so much stuff going on. But Ben was the guy that, one of the first guys that was fully supportive behind me and starting this channel. And he actually designed the JDC logo with the car in the background and, you know, the lettering and all that. So I had to take him on and do what I could to make something happen here. So we ended up taking the car apart. This thing is completely hideous. I don't agree that that this car should have won the Hot Wheels tour and became a Hot Wheels car, but you know, that's out of my hands. That's not my decision. And now it is what it is. So it's out there, and I spent $1 on it. Spent $1 on it, and we decided to do something kind of crazy with this. And in the thought process, I kind of went off of a previous build that I did, and this is like a sister car to that. But we'll get to that in a minute. Basically, I'm doing the vet here. You guys already saw. If you haven't seen it, go and check it out because that was awesome. The pencil work that I did on that, you know, I think that came out pretty good. But you know, we throw them both in the stripper, and this is what we end up with. It's a 4-piece body with the glass in there, and there's not much to this car, so we got to think outside the box and make it something different, right? So I had these bits from the dollar store, Dollar Tree. They come in like an action figure pack. They're like jetpack attachments for the figures, right? And I cut them up and I made them into like a drone lift motors on a drone, you know, I don't know, turbines, I guess they're called. You know, and then I had the this jetpack wing thing with the guns on the top of it or whatever, if those are supposed to be guns or you know, exhaust or something. I don't know. They're guns now. And we had this generator motor that I stuck on the hood there. So and I cut the dice hood off of the one that was in there, and that's why you see the hole there in the front of the interior. And in Gaslands, there's like an expansion to it that's called the Martian Racing Federation League or something like that. And it's just a different set of rules. And you know, you race around with you know, jet cars basically. So we prime it all black. We hit it with a matte clear coat, and now I'm just looking at it like, what am I going to do? You know, this is 1, 2, 3. Like, I literally started cutting, painting, and gluing while everything is still wet. You know, I'm just trying to get this thing done, but do a halfway decent job in the process, right? So the easiest way that I could see it is paint everything black, and going off of the previous build that I'll put a video up on soon. You guys are going to love that. I think that thing came out perfect. But it's in pieces right now because I dropped it. But anyway, I had this Precision Metals corrugated aluminum. So I cut out a couple pieces of that, and I covered up the wheel wells. We go in with Games Workshop Iron Breaker, and I tried to paint the wings like that, and it just didn't come out right. So I end up going over it with a Bic intensity marker, and it levels it out a little bit. It makes it look a little better. It's still not perfect, but like I said, 1, 2, 3. This was done in like 3.5 hours. And we go in with some markers and put the red and the blue up on the top as the little siren lights up there, and on the tail lights I did that, and then put a little smiley face back there, which you guys will see here in a second. Overall, it is what it is. It's a cute little flyer thing. Call it the Firefly. There you go. The Firefly or the Flyerfly, whatever you want to call it. But I did do some detailing on the drone lift turbine things. 5.0 is what they call the cops here in New York. So I figured I'd 5.0 it up, and that's just a Sharpie as well, or a Bic intensity marker. I'm not sure which one I used there. And I'm not, I use Bic intensity markers because I like the look of them. I've never actually heard anybody else say that they use them, but, they work for me. So, if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of deal. And I'm not sponsored by them, but that would be nice if anybody at Bic is listening, wants to reach out. I had this plastic champagne glasses from Dollar Tree. They come in like a 5-pack or whatever for $1. And it just works out where it's a clear stem and you can't really see it much in the pictures. And it gets it up off the ground, gives it some elevation as if the thing was flying, right? These are the pictures that were submitted in the contest. And needless to say, I got smoked. But it's okay. I kind of knew that going in. That with the level of builder that Benjamin is, I knew 3 hours wasn't gonna cut it, So I did my best to throw something together with the time that I had, because with 6 builds on the table, how much time can you really spare, right? But I did promise him that, when things clear up a little bit, we're gonna do another one, and that build I'll definitely give it my all. This was the car that we started with. It is the Hot Wheels Nash, the winner of the Hot Wheels Tour last year, I think. I don't even know, but I don't like it, and he didn't like it either. That's why we used it. And this is what we turned it into. It's the Flyerfly. The Firefly. Hey, how you doing? Basically based in the post-apocalyptic cyberpunk type of theme. Emergency worker, police, scout vehicle, whatever. You're not throwing anybody in the back seat, but what are you gonna do? And this is what we got smoked with. We thought we had a fire, and he showed up with a fire truck and basically put it out. I think the voting was like 10-3, which, rightfully so, man. Look at this thing. He took his time. He put the work in. Look at the dirt and the grime that drips down from the cracks, and he definitely put the detailed work into this thing. He's got a Erkenstein rod motor in there, which was custom fitted. I don't know what the fire platform on the back came off of, but it's highly detailed, and he definitely went in and did this thing up right. Hats off to Benjamin Popp. BP Customs on Instagram. If I'm messing that up, I'll slap it on the screen. I should have had that ready. Custom Creations or something like that. I'll slap it on the screen. Go follow Ben on Instagram, and hopefully we can get him to start a YouTube channel within the year. I hope you guys like this. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.